What's happening, everybody? We're at Mount Angel Oktoberfest. And there's a cool little army jeep. Pretty sweet. So yeah, we just showed up and thought I would get on here and see what you guys are up to today. Oktoberfest. Lots of people. Like, seriously, no crap. It was so busy there. Like, we were walking through there and it was asses to elbows everywhere you went. I thought that it would have been a good idea to go to an Oktoberfest because on this day it was like 60 degrees, intermittent rain, bad clouds going over, and I thought that we would have a good time because it wouldn't be that busy on this day. But it is Oktoberfest and it was a Saturday and I was wrong.
This one happened on a patio in Portland, Oregon a couple summers ago. It's called Basic Cuts, the group band.
Nah.
Knives too.
She's having some problems with her joints hurting and everything.
And so some of the people who were really watching, they figured it out. And so they are trying to disseminate some of the
1976.
citizens. Not according to the government. There are quite a few more than but the fact that they have technology, you've heard of 0-point energy. 0-point energy.
It's their brand, like our senior cards and the organism for that thing.
This is just so cool looking. We're going in. So when we first got to Oktoberfest, this is how we remembered where we parked, because there was this really beautiful, awesome church, and we had walked past it, and I wanted to go check it out. So we went and we checked out everything, and as we were, sorry, excuse me guys, I'm a little under the weather, so I'm trying to wrap this video up and add in the things I need to. Anyway, upon checking everything out and walking past everything, we came back by the church and seen that people were going in and out of it, so we thought that we would go in there and give it a look-see. And when we walked in there was a sermon going on, and it was really awkward because when you walked in and the guy wasn't there, we didn't know. We walked in and there's like this little lobby area, and all of a sudden when we walked in and finally realized what was going on, the big frickin' metal door behind us goes kaboom! And I'm like, oh crap, maybe we're gonna like stops and looks, and you just kind of like, well, it wasn't me, and kind of walk in there. So we watched it, and here's a quick little 4 seconds of what happened. I didn't know if it was disrespectful to film the sermon or not. I just wanted to get a quick shot at how beautiful it was inside so you guys can see it. By the way, this is in Mount Angel, Oregon. You can't miss this church. So, as you can see, it was a little awkward. I didn't really want to do too much filming, but, I mean, if you are ever in that area, go check it out. It is gorgeous. It is beautiful. I'm going to show the sign. I believe it has the address and everything, information about their sermons and stuff like that, and I'm going to put it in right here. Check it out. Alright everybody, so that was Oktoberfest. It was super busy. Me and the missus thought we would go and check it out and didn't think it was going to be that busy because the weather isn't that appealing. It was kind of sprinkling off and on, and so we thought we'd go down there, and since there were so many Oktoberfests going on today that we thought the Mount Angel one and the weather being what it is wouldn't be that busy, but oh my god people, like shoulder to shoulder, elbow to elbow, ass to elbows everywhere you went. But we ended up finding a cool little bar and had a beer, and it was pretty nice. Met some nice people. Seemed a lot of fun. It was kind of clearing out because it was starting to dribble. So now we are headed home to get ready to go to a concert tonight, and the concert is Licoln Durham. That's the concert we're going to tonight, downtown Portland. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. Maybe I might get some footage there, or I might get drunk and forget. Who knows? Or it might be so crowded that I don't want to pull my phone out and talk to myself like a weirdo, like I'm doing right now. Alright guys, we're at the concert at Licoln Durham. We're at Licoln Durham. Just drinking right now, standing around. I'll tune back in when some music plays. I probably won't get much footage, but I thought I'd check in with it. Alright y'all, so we're seeing this show right here. They're pretty good. It's a little loud in here, so it's kind of hard for me to speak to. Oh, they were good though. Hey, we're done. Talk to you in a minute. They're about to come on. I'm gonna film and we're gonna put some shit on, and I hope you guys like the content. So I know I didn't get much footage of that band. I don't even remember their name, but they were really good. They were really quiet when they sang, so it was hard to pick up, especially on a cell phone. It was very difficult, but they were really good and they were very talented. It was just a guy and a girl, and they went up there and they rocked it, and it was awesome. And it was such a cool show, and I wish that I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's like he had a really soft, subtle voice, and when he sang, it was awesome, and she played the guitar amazingly. But when she sang, she got like a little too close to the microphone, and it like overpowered, and it just was a little too ringy. I guess I'm not a musician. I don't know, guys. Leave me alone. Stop. Anyway, what I'm saying is they did a good job, and I was impressed. I thought we were just there to see this other band. We'll get to that in a second. And they came up and kind of surprised us. They weren't even announced. They just kind of showed up, and I liked them a lot. They had went up and did like 3 or 4 songs, and they were good. Sorry I didn't do many little snippets of video, but it seems like every time I pulled my phone out, they were ending a song, and then I'd put my phone back in my pocket, and then I'd forget that they were playing because I was there with my lady and I was having a good time. Which brings us to the main event, Licoln Durham. So come to find out, I guess what you're about to see, this isn't the band. This is their lead singer. That is very talented, by the way. So I guess something had happened, and he was the only one there and didn't want to not do the show. So he went up there, and we're watching, and we're kind of like, hey, what the heck's going on here? He comes up on stage, He starts shuffling stuff around. He takes apart the drum and drags the drum over here and puts this little cymbal over here, grabs a guitar, grabs 2 microphones because I guess his backup guy was supposed to sing this little echoey microphone and he was supposed to sing in this other microphone, or vice versa, whatever. But he puts both microphones up there and he puts the little kick drum down here and he puts a cymbal up over here, and then he puts a drumstick in his back pocket and puts another drum right there, and then he holds the guitar. And I'm like, what in the heck is going on here? So I asked little lady, I go, babe, what's going on? And she goes, I don't know. And I go, is Licoln Durham one guy? And she goes, no. She's like, it's like 3 or 4 guys, I thought. So, and I'll get more into that here after I'll do another one of these little interrupteds and tell you what that was all about, because I found out some information later. So yeah, so then we got this. Hey guys, I met this guy. He wanted a photo bomb. What's up? What's up, YouTube? Hell yeah. Whoa. Forgot about that guy. Met a lot of interesting people there. There were some pretty cool people. He seen me filming and he wanted to get into it. Funny story about that later. I'll get back into that. Back to what I was originally trying to show you.
How the hell are you, Portland? A famous farmer gets a shank of a straight razor, grip tightly with thumb against the heat. Listen, blade slide without establishment and college daydreams of watching roll blow at you. La 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 la, la 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 la. Oh, in there to cry. La 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 la, la 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 la. You better get your brains out. You're gonna pay until inside. Shut up now and listen to them, can't you hear 'em? They're making me beat my head. You better get your brains out. You're gonna pay until pestilence with a mindset sound, but infestation will so-called sophistication and presume the holy salvation. And it's clear come.
So yeah, about this time I've had a few drinks, and I started trying to get artistic shots and trying to get up in there. Anyway, I'm lying. I seen people filming up in front of me, and I was like, ooh, they got like better visuals than I do because their camera's better than mine. So I tried to like get behind theirs and use theirs because they could see more than mine, and I thought that maybe that it might work. I don't know if it worked, but I tried it, so let me know. Anyway, back to the footage.
Hey, hey, Oktoberfest. I told happy days. Well, my town is frozen up black, and my pal and brother were the blues. Just such a good Christmas to keep you alive.
Homeboy got the banjo out now.
Things that I don't.
Like that. So at this point, I really like this guy. Like he's got, I mean, you all know that I like that rebel rap and that southern rock and all that kind of stuff, that really twangy banjo and that really hollow guitar. And if you're a true fan, you know what I'm talking about. So at this time, and especially at the end of that last song, you could really hear that wow, wow, wow. And I was digging it. Like, this guy is pretty cool, and he has a really nice voice, and he was a very talented artist. Not only is he filling in for other band members, but he is still wailing at his job as well. But now he's getting out the banjo. And I was, again, thoroughly impressed.
As a whole, you put on.
So at this point, you guys just seen Jason. Jason was a cool guy. He was walking around with an iPad, and he had managed the sound quality of that whole thing. And not only did he just stand in one spot, but he would move all over the daggone place and check the sound quality and make sure that if it was too loud over here from people yelling, that he would turn it up a little bit or turn the bass down or turn treble up, and then he'd go over there. And then, I mean, I talked to him a little bit, but it was really loud and it was too loud to get an actual interview and to hear what he was saying. But he told me a lot of cool stuff. And then once he turned it up back here, he'd try to make his way back up front and make sure it wasn't too loud to where you couldn't hear what he was saying. I mean, the dude was really, really good at what he did. I wish I got his full name. I wish I got his card. I wish I could flash his card right now because he was awesome. I don't know if he travels with the band. We didn't get into that. But anyway, he did a really good job. And if you watch this, Jason, hats off to you, bro. You did a good job.
All right.
That's right. We're partying. All right, I guess he's too busy and he won't even give us a little intro. I'm sorry, I tried. I came here, I bought the tickets. It won't work. Apologize. Anyway, guys, hope that you love the video and more good content to come. So not only do I apologize for all of that, but I also apologize for when I just explained that, how dark it was. I didn't want to turn on my light because there's a lot of people there, again, looking at me weird. I'm not an established YouTuber, so I didn't want to draw too much attention to myself. But I did want to make it known that I talked to his manager, and I tried to talk to him, but I couldn't because there was a lot of people around, about getting an interview just with a, hey, cool show, high five, this and that, how long you been doing it, what other shows do you have left, kind of deal. And so I talked to her, and she was a humongous bitch. I'm not even joking with you guys. Like, you know, usually somebody's kind of humbled that they kind of want to interview, and I get it. You probably get this stuff a few times a night. But ladies and gentlemen, there was probably about 50, 55 people at the show. Not a big show at all. All I wanted was to thank him and tell him that he did a good show, and asked him that if I could put him on YouTube for a quick, I think I said under a minute video. And she goes, ugh, do you seriously know how often that we get bothered with this stuff? And I'm like, okay. So I kind of got a little nippy, and I kind of got a little smart-assy. It's what I do. But I walked away. And I even bought some merchandise because I felt bad. I was like, oh, wait, maybe I overstepped my boundaries. But then I watch him, and I wish I would have got it on tape, but it was dark, and I deleted that one because it just looked like I was filming the wall. But he walks off stage, and she kind of goes scurrying over there. And he kind of like looks around, and everybody just kind of turns their back and like goes to partying because it was just a bar experience with some live music. And he kind of looks like he wants to join, and she's like, no. And she like rushes him off. I'm sorry that you couldn't produce the things that you wanted to produce in your life, and you thought that you'd go bigger. But not only don't take the little fans that this guy has and make them feel alienated and do all that to us, but you are taking him away from what is going to eventually make him big. And that bothers me. Because while he's small, and I'm not saying he's small, you know, as of right now, but his fan base wasn't that big in Portland. So don't you think that he should like get in there and mix in and let the guys kind of buy him a drink? Stick close, that's cool, I don't care. Keep the crazies away. You think I was crazy? That's fine, I don't care. I was just trying to get him on camera and put him on YouTube and A, boost my channel, and B, get his name out there. But the fact that you pulled him off stage and made him alienate the little fans in Portland that he had at this event, not only does it make his fans think like he's kind of a dick, I mean, other than me, because I know that you're the one that's the dick, and you were the one that's protecting him from nothing. But now you are making his fans think that he wants nothing to do with them. At all. And you know what? Portland is full of a bunch of crazies, but at that show, there was nothing but a bunch of nice people there. And all they wanted to do was buy him a drink, pat him on the back, tell him great show, because it was a great show, and it was a small crowd. It was, shit, I've been to parties that were bigger than that. And when I talked to a few people downstairs, they thought it was a little ridiculous that he kind of rushed off stage and wanted nothing to do with his fans. And that's your fault. But I want to state the fact, Licoln Durham, I am not talking crap about your band at all. I am not. I'm sorry I didn't get to see you guys in full effect with all of you guys there. I thought, whatever your name is that was there, you did an amazing job, and I was thoroughly impressed, and me and my girlfriend had a great time, and the people that I met there had a great time, and we had a fantastic time. And I think you would have too if you would have joined us. Just saying. Anyway, that is my small vent. I got a little upset and I was a little pissed that she treated me like I was an asshole, because I went and had nothing but respectful things to say, and went up to her and asked if I could just ask him 1 or 2 questions, and she pretty much called me a bunch of names, and it hurt. So if you happen to come across this video, dude, I want it to be known to whoever was managing you back there. I don't know if she's your girlfriend, your cousin, your sister, your brother that's transgender or whatever. I don't know. But she was very mean to your fans. Not only was she mean to your fans, but she was mean to your potential fans, like me. I had never... Take 2. I had never even met you. I have never even heard your music. This was my girlfriend's idea. She brought me to your concert. I loved it. I had a blast. Up until the end, when I wanted to thank you, I wanted to shake your hand. I didn't even have to put you on video. The fact that I could have just shook your hand and told you thank you for making me a fan would have been great, but she had nothing to do with it. Anyway, to you, fix the problem. And also to you, thank you for a great concert. And to the lady that's the cause of the problem, you're an ass. Alright everybody, it's been a long night, it's been a long day, and we're gonna sign off. You've seen the concert, we're here, and we met up with some friends, and we're just gonna cut it off. This video doesn't make much sense, but it's been fun, and I'm glad that you guys have been a part of this, and I have some more stories that have occurred from tonight that I'm gonna share tomorrow. But I hope you guys all have a great night. I hope you guys all had a great Saturday night. And I love you. Do not forget to be a good person. Do not forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment on this channel. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Peace out. Alright, y'all. So that was the end. That was my sign off. And I was a little hammered. I was a little upset after getting declined like that. I mean... Not only, it's not that I'm not used to getting declined, because I am. I mean, just, you know, when you got a little wiener and you're kind of ugly looking, girls don't really want you to talk to them, and when you follow them around, they kind of get weirded out, so... But, yeah, no, I was a little upset that I kind of got declined on, whoa, I was, take 5? I don't know, anyway. I was a little upset that I got declined for that interview, and I drank a little hearty. But shortly after that, I had met some friends that I hadn't seen in a while, and we got together, and we went over to their house, and we had a good time. And I'm clicking a pen, because that's what I do when I'm nervous. Anyway, y'all, that was the sign-off. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any more questions, comment below. Ask me. I will do my best to comment below. Again, YouTube does not inform me when I do comments, so I got to view my videos or log onto my videos to see if there's comments. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. But I hope this video did teach you something. Because, again, the only problems that I had with this concert was people thinking too highly of themselves and not being good people. Even though... I met a lot of good people. Had a blast. Got some beers bought for me. Bought some beers for people. Anyway, long story short, it was a blast. It was fun. The whole day was fun. Wouldn't change it for the world. Met old friends, met new friends. Got to hang out with a lady, which I always love, and you guys know that. So, with that being said, do not forget to be a good person, because you never know who's watching. Apologize that I hit the pause button. Ugh. Take 30! Seriously, guys, my arm's getting tired. Can we just close this dang video? Just kidding. So do not forget to be a good person. You never know who's watching. There could be somebody with a camera, because let's just face it, everybody has a daggone camera nowadays, and you don't know if you're ever going to be the butt of a joke or on the next hot ticket item video. What do they call it? Viral? Anyway. Ew. Last time I checked, viral wasn't good. So do not forget to be a good person. We love you. Do not forget to please comment, like, share, subscribe. We love you guys, and we love all the little views that we get. And thank you for being loyal, awesome fans. And we hope you like this video, and we hope to make more that you like in the future. Have a good night, y'all.